y'all. So it's been a hot minute. I'm Shelly, your sassy homesteader. I keep forgetting that whole introduction thing. So there it is. Anyway, so here's the thing. It's been a hot minute. I've had a lot of little projects that I really should have videoed. Like I painted these old chairs. I've done some other things. And with one of my last videos, I said something about self-care. And one of my girlfriends sent me a text, and it hit a note with her. And ooh, I'm sitting out by the boys, and holy moly, macaroni and cheese. They are pungent. Anyway, yeah, Huey and Pepper are looking at me like, what are you doing, Mom? What do you got? What, you got something for us? Anyway, so I've had some things going on and been super busy and not a lot of time for self-care. Like I try to tell you guys about. Look at my hair. Like, what is this? Look, what is, anyway. So I'm gonna make that point today. So I was struggling, like, why am I making these videos? I don't know everything. My garden was crap this year. I have a garden that looks like, well, now it looks like it should be a garden that you see in May or June. And well, you know, it's not. Middle of August right now. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm trying to prep for harvest of berries and whatnot, right? Like we did good on berries. We've done great on plums and crab apples. Persimmons are coming in great, but that's not until like December. But all of these things, I was prepared for something else, and I didn't look at the whole picture. And so now I've been in this mental scramble for, you know, oh, do I have enough jars? Do I have enough this? Am I rotating? Am I doing all of these things? And it becomes overwhelming. And sometimes when you, when it becomes overwhelming, you almost start to shut down. And there's just so much on a homestead that sometimes it is overwhelming. And you get to a point where you're like, I just give up. And yes, there's 3 roosters crowing right now. They're having a battle about it. Anyway, so you get overwhelmed. How do you come out of that? Well, I'm no expert. I'm no expert at all. I have a bunny menagerie to start. Well, the stuff is there. I just haven't done it, and it seems exhausting, and it's not. It's little things. I had this mindset for just a minute, last couple of weeks, I'll be honest. It's a chore. This is not a chore. Yes, it's chores, but it's awesome. This is what I had hoped for. And all of a sudden I feel overwhelmed. You know, it's pretty much just me out here. I have friends that say they want to come help, but you know, they get busy too. This is not their thing. They want to learn. Absolutely. I'm happy to teach, you know, kind of move in process. Well, here I sit, frustrated, sometimes in tears, like, what am I doing? I don't know everything. If I knew everything, wouldn't my garden look better than this? Well, it's all a learning process, and I was not giving myself any type of grace, y'all, like none. And that is not okay. So, had to do a little self-care time. and I let projects and everything sit. And I am a big kayaker, and I haven't kayaked in a hot minute since I lived in Missouri. I think that's that's been a year and a half, 2 years. I can't do that to myself. You have to take time and enjoy what you enjoy. Not that I don't enjoy my my homestead. I enjoy it, but it does get monotonous. You know, you wake up, you feed, you have your rotation of how you feed, then you milk, and then you this, and then you that, and then, you know, you're processing and putting together and making notes and jotting things down of who's doing what or of who is escaping. Um, it is a lot for one thing. And if you have an ADD, OCD brain like mine, sometimes it gets overwhelming and you want to shut down. And on top of all of that, you have real life drama. You know, your friends are hurt, or, you know, their family's going sideways. You have bills, you have this, you have that. And there's no time for the actual peace. And I'm not saying that I'm not willing to listen or take on or, you know, whatever. I am not taking care of myself. And that is a fact. I've run myself ragged. I've eaten like a half a bag of chips on the way on the go, you know, to wherever. I'm just not taking care of myself, and literally it's not that much. So I let everything sit. I did. I cleaned up my kayaks and grabbed a girlfriend, and we went and hit the water. Now, we didn't go like anything big excursion or anything. We just hit a reservoir and took that time to sit in the sun without a rooster crowing in your ear or knowing you had to milk or this or that. I took that time for me, because if you don't take the time for yourself, your cup will run empty. And when I say empty, it can get so empty that it is hard to fill it up. Very hard. So if I were to show you around, you would see I have, in my mind's eye right here, probably 15 projects, no joke, that I want to complete. And it will get there. Animals are safe, they're well fed, they're well loved and cared for. My house is safe, clean, well cared for. And you know what? If I don't get this table that the camera's sitting on painted today, no one's gonna die. No one's gonna die. If I was supposed to wash my linens in my head this day, it can wait till tomorrow too. Obviously, there's some things that can't wait, you know, and you need to have the responsibility to do that. You need to take charge and do that. However, there are things as a homesteader, or just even if you're not a homesteader, if you're a prepper, if you're, you know, whatever, prioritize what needs to be done first. What is going to make your life simpler? I just got an automatic watering system for my bunnies, because seriously, filling up water bottles every day is a pain in the bahookie. Like, really, it is a pain. It is a pain. I got an automatic feeder for my chickens, the water. and that works out great. Now my chickens are hogs, so if I give them a bucket full of food, they will devour it that day. They have like no shut off valve, so I can't do that. But the watering system, and I keep preaching this, that is key. So I'm gonna set today aside and work on my menagerie for my widow bunnies. And now I have 3. I'm hoping to get my 4th one, another Californian, and so I can breed. But I am not going to breed until some things are done and simplified. Not that I have any real work to do, but I have to pay attention. So if I breed them this year, am I going to die? Is anybody else going to die? No. If I wait until the spring, is that going to be okay? Yeah. Yeah. Cut yourself a break. I mean, this is busy season. And for some of you out there that are actually in the thick of it, not like with that little garden, but you actually have to do a lot of processing and all of that. I get it, but make sure you take time out for yourself. Whether, you go have some lead therapy and just uh, go hunt, go walk in the woods, go take a trip down the river, put your feet in the water, take a bath. Make sure you're taking time out for yourself, because you need to have your cup filled. And it gets dark and you want to give up, but don't give up. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for everybody that wants to be a prepper or a homesteader or just your simple gardener. I even had, this is ridiculous, okay? I have seen the tickety tacks and the ubity boobs of all the other people that have their hair perfectly coiffed and everything is perfect and filter, don't show this, don't show this. Well, I'm not that girl. Move on if you're looking for that, because I'm not going to give you that crap. No. I'm going to tell you, it's hard, it sucks. I've cried, I've kicked, I've screamed. Not really, but I have kicked. Like, I kicked a bucket, literally kicked a bucket down my yard because I was so irritated. It was over the simplest thing. I mean, the handle broke or whatever, and it spilled, and I had myself a little 2-year-old tantrum and got it out of the way. And I was like, well, that was stupid. That was a complete waste of energy. And moved on. Yeah, so not that I'm a donkey on the edge. I'm just saying, cut yourself some freaking slack. I need to take my own advice. I really do. I know the thought process that goes through your head when you are struggling and when you're out there, and it can be tough sometimes. You get the wrong feed, or wrong jars, or the lids for your canning jars are like ridiculously expensive, and people are telling you, oh, one thing or another, and it's beautiful and it's whatever. Sometimes it sucks. Rotten eggs. Oh my gosh, I forgot to collect eggs yesterday. See, there it is. Yeah. But today I look like I have an abundance. Anyway, I just realized that my buck's feeder is knocked over, and well, I didn't just realize it. I realized it yesterday, and well, I need to go fix that because those boys are obnoxious. Um, anyway, people, please cut yourself some slack. Don't give up. Don't get trapped in that mindset that your homestead does not look like Sally Mae's or Jimmy John's or whomever. This is you, your project, your goals. This is you, not me. Don't hold your goal line where I'm at. If you're just beginning, freaking rock on and do what you can here and there. Don't freaking kill yourself over this. Be diligent, you know, and do what you can to take care of yourself. Make that time to take care of yourself. You know, call it your Sabbath. Do what you do. Take some time. Even God himself knew we needed a day of rest. Yeah, he's pretty wise. Pretty wise. And don't you think you'd be more blessed if you had that rest and set everything down, and took the time? I think a bird just pooped on me. That was awkward. It's life. Anyway, take your time for rest, rejuvenate, get your head clear, enjoy your day, play some parcheesi, enjoy it. He's out enjoying it. No, I'm not along a highway. It's just somebody acting foolish going down a 25-mile-an-hour road. It's okay. My dad rides Hardleys too, so I get it. Anyway, people, be kind to yourself. I'm begging you, be kind to yourself. I need to be kind to myself. That's it. Okay? God is out there and he is willing to bless you. Look for your blessings. Call it a win. And hang on to those wins. Like, because that's really cool. Really cool. They're out there. Sometimes they just get shaded. They're out there. May love, peace, and blessings fill your whole hearts, your lives. Share that. Share it with others. I promise you it'll come back tenfold. Like, share, blah, 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 blah. Do the thing, hit the dingity dong, whatever. Do what you can. So, I'm going to cut out.